All right, here we got the Craftsman brand new 4-drawer tool cart from Lowe's in the lovely gray flip top lid. Let's take a look at it and see what all we got here, okay? 4 drawers all the way across, really nice. Not quite full extension. The mat things, they come with nice mats, they're decent, but they do this weird double fold on them. It's gonna take a little while before they're lying completely flat, but they'll get there. They'll get there. Soft close, a lot of you guys really like the soft close. Width on the drawer, we're looking at 25 inches for all 4 drawer. Again, they're all this full length. The depth on the drawer, you're looking at 18 and a half inches there on the drawer. Decent sized drawers. Now, as far as the size of each drawer, this is the deep drawer. It comes in right around 4 inches, okay? Then you've got some of these shallower drawers. This one's coming in around over 2.5. Not quite 2 3/4, then slightly shallower drawers. One thing is, they're not full open, okay? Most carts aren't. This is coming in at just over an inch lost at the rear. You can still use it, it's just harder to reach a little bit. I tried slamming it open, make sure it's fully extended. It is. The drawers are pretty solid. They're not the most solid I've seen in this category. All right, the first step is you're gonna put the wheels on the bottom tray here. You've got 2 sets of locking wheels, 2 sets of regular swivel wheels. They all swivel, but 2 locking, 2 without locking. Carriage bolts go from the inside down, or anyway, the carriage bolts on the inside. So just go ahead and screw those all in, hands tight, and then tighten them down. Simply, it's pretty straightforward. The manual could be better. Just take your time with it. Put everything on loose, then tighten up later, just as you would with any other kind of thing like this. It is a little tricky. These little side shelves here, a little bit tricky. You're going to need a thinner little, hex key to get in there to tighten them up. As I said, because it's got to go through that hole over there. It's going to be a little tricky to get them because you have to clamp them together and put them on both at the same time. And then there's bolts on the side as well. Don't forget those. The side pegboard with the power strip, that's nice because it's actually got built-in threads on the back, so you don't need a bolt there. The putting in the struts, you might need a thinner wrench. Luckily, we had the thin wrench. I'm always talking about them as your get-out-of-jail tool. You don't use them all the time. But when you need them, not much else is really going to get in there and do what you need to do. Nice thing is, I think they are they're different sizes there. I think one's a 12 and one's a 13, so you're not having to use the same plier on both sides. Typically on a box like this, I would recommend flipping this upside down, not installing the struts first, and doing an upside down install to get it on there. But with this box, it's a little bit lighter. It wasn't really an issue. I was able to just set it right down in there. Easy enough construction. Also, this is a pretty good looking box. 4 swivels, 2 lock, 2 don't lock. You got the side tray there for cans and whatnot. The back's nice and clean. You got storage down below for all sorts of accessories. The 4 trays we talked about. Plenty of interior storage for sockets and whatnot. Screwdrivers and pry bars down both sides. And then over on this side, something we don't see on these carts is not just a pegboard, but this power strip with a cord wrap. That is really nice. In fact, there's even a gasket underneath where the cord goes up in there that's nice and protected, rubberized and whatnot. This is pretty well thought out cart. All right, you saw it in action. We showed you the whole walk around, a few tips and tricks. Let's talk about pricing and stuff like that, okay? So we're gonna head over to Lowe's website here. And Lowe's has got the Craftsman, they call it the 30.95 inch width by 41.14 height, 4-drawer metal rolling tool cart. And like I say, this is a true 4-drawer. There are some out there that are, say they're a 5-drawer and they're really split up and they're like a 3, maybe 4-drawer. Then there's some 4 drawers that are split up. They're really a 3-drawer. This is a true 4-drawer. So let's call it, give it points for that. I gotta say, I'm really impressed with the construction. It's a real step up. I've been hard on Craftsman boxes in the past. Anybody that's been a subscriber to the channel will tell you, I've had my feelings hurt about them. This ain't that box. This is totally different. I've complained about like wood screw kind of attachments. Nope, full bolts, whole 9 yards, rugged construction. This is up there with all the other good ones in the class. I would put this as a not just a prosumer, but maybe even a value pro competitor. It's not the most robust thing out there. It's not, I'm not going to sit there and say built completely like a tank. The drawers could be a little bit more robust. There's some flimsiness there, but again, they're just holding tools. They're not, I wouldn't put this on a mobile work truck, but for around the shop, I think it'll be fine. A lot of guys love the soft close. They think that's a great feature. The handle's decent. I like the power strip and the pegboard on the side. That's really nice. But let's get back here, because what we're looking at is a price normally $400. Whew, that's quite a price. On sale right now for $199. $200 on a cart this size. That's a fair price. And honestly, it's bigger than any of the other comparable carts that I've looked at. Not by a ton, but it's a smidge bigger in some of the dimensions, all right? Now, they do have other colors, but it's looking like they're currently, at least in my locale, they're sold out. But they've got a white, they've got a red, they've got a purple, they got a black, and of course they have this lovely gray here. And it's got the Craftsman colors, which I, of course, love. I'm a, since I was a kid, that was the Craftsman colors I like. That one, of course, you got the classic red one over here. But, if you want to go fully classic, but as I said, that one's out of stock. But it's going to vary area by area. I'm going to put a link down below to this, and you can put your own zip code in and see what you want and whatnot. I highly, highly recommend, if you buy one of these, you can order it. You can go in store and pick it up. You can order it for pickup. I'm not a fan of shipping, okay? There's some issues with these cabinets with shipping. The shippers, they use local third parties a lot of the time, and they're not always the gentlest folks. And I've seen a lot of metal cabinets show up and be really dinged and dented. So if you do get it shipped, and even if you buy it at the store, pop the box open and right then and there go, yep, this is good. Or if you find dents, so you'll be like, no, I'm not taking this one. All right. Just be careful about that. It's not Craftsman specific on that. That's across the board. I don't care what brand you buy. You should always do that. All right. Anyway, I want to thank Lowe's for sponsoring this video and giving us a chance to take a look at this. Again, I'm an admitted fan bearer for Craftsman since I was a wee cub, and it warms my heart to see them making, good quality boxes again. I love to see this. I think it's going to make a lot of people happy. Again, check it out down below if you like. If you got any other questions or comments, put down below. I always try to read them at least for the first few days after a video goes live, so I'll try and get back to you on those. And if you like what we do here, go and jump the old like button, smash it, subscribe, ring the bell on the way out. You all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.